I begin in the name of gracious God, the merciful, the beneficent. Hi dear friends, how are you? Our today video is about report writing. A very important question, report writing in different exams, especially in our federal board second year paper. So just like letter writing, resume writing, there are many patterns of report writing, and here the pattern which I have chosen, this is very common in all those books related to federal board especially, and also this is pattern available in the model papers of second year of federal board. So see here, report writing. Okay, in report writing, what we do, first we write here date, then the month name, then the day, and then year. In some books, there is no word of date, so it's up to you. You may use it just like August 21 and 2023 or with date. Remember here, when your month is before day, then there is no ST or TH is used with day. So you're looking no 21st, only 21, 2 and 1. So August 21, 2023. Date, it is up to you. You want, you may use. If not, it's okay. Then to the next line, we're writing 2. Now this is a report in the model paper. What is the report? Suppose you are working as a price control officer. In view of the growing rates of the daily consumer item, the authorities ask you to investigate and write a report. So now you are writing a report to authorities about the increase in daily used items. In the report, it is not mentioned that who is authority. So you are supposing that that may be some director related to food, the Punjab Food Authority, city ABC. Now it's up to you. You may write here in front of 2 or just below the 2. But if below 2, then these must be in one block, in one sequence. First rank, although not mentioned, but you will assume that in the food department, there is a director, that is the authority, and you're writing report to director. Then what you can say that then the department where you're writing report, right? And then the sitting. Then give gap of one line and write from. From, who is from? The person writing report. This is mentioned in the question. Alright, if not mentioned, then we have to assume just like 2. So now, who is the person writing report? The price control officer. The same department, the Punjab Food Authority, city ABC. So you're looking at the director is the person to whom report is being written. Although not mentioned in the question, but you chose it yourself. And here from it's mentioned in the report question. So you wrote here the price control officer. Afterwards, you write a subject, just like letter pattern subject. What is subject? From the question, a report about growing rates of daily consumer items. A report about growing rates of daily consumer items or products. Then in some books, after subject sir is written and somewhere not. In the model paper of federal board, not sir is written. So you're writing after leaving one line introduction. In introduction, it's up to you that how you're starting, and this is an easy way which I have written here. You may say that I am writing or I have written, I am writing this report or I have written this report, or if you want to say this in passive voice, then you may write this report has been prepared. This report has been prepared in compliance. It can be in this way. I am writing this report in compliance. I have written this report in compliance. Compliance means के मुताबिक with your directive number. Directive means order number. With your directive number means order number 123 dated. Now remember this friends, this day must be the later one. For example, today is August 21st and almost 1 week or 10 days before this day you may write here. Like here what I am writing, August 10, 2023. So this report has been prepared in compliance with your directive number 123 dated August 10, 2023. Full stop. I visited different areas. I visited different areas to investigate the matter personally. I visited different areas to investigate matter personally. My findings along with suggestions are given below. So now this is a very brief introduction. You can use it at many places. Alright, so this is an introduction. If you are a good student, you may try to write your own sentences. If you are weak student and difficult for you to start the report or how to start a report, but this is a very simple way of starting your report. Either by using the passive voice, this report has been prepared, or in active voice, I am writing or I have written this report. Okay, so this is the beginning of your introduction of the report. Then the main portion, that is the report. In some books, some authors, they write a report, some write the word text and some write discussion. It's up to you whether you write report or text or discussion. One at one time, not all, okay? It's up to you, all right? So report, text and discussion. So this portion must be lengthy as much as possible for you. But again, must write it lengthy, must write in a detailed way, explain the matter as much as possible. Write your findings in a detailed way, but again, don't make any mistakes grammatically and spelling wise. If you're writing a detailed report, but that report is having many mistakes of spellings and tense, then it won't create good impact. The impression will be bad one. So the dear students, write it. If you feel deficiency in your grammar structure, if you feel that you can't write in a good way, then don't make it so lengthy, because avoid the presentation of mistakes. And in some books there is also data at a glance, so you may write some data form, right? And you may write even graph. But again, if you feel convenient, if you are good at writing data at a glance or making some graph related to the matter of the report, then fine. But if you feel that no, you are not good, avoid. It doesn't matter much. The main thing, your report must be excellent. You make points. So you may make points, but don't give headings. In this portion, no need to give headings. And this portion will start just after an hour. So all the things you're looking in one block. You're looking here, arranged in one block. It doesn't matter that you should not, for example, giving introduction here and writing this here, not in a blocked form, in one, what can I say, that in complete symmetry, with complete symmetry and arrangement, you have to write it, okay? So just below the report, or you will start your main report. In Federal Board, there is an E-sheet, and in E-sheet there are 3 pages for this question. This shows that board demands that this portion should be lengthy. So this question needs a lot of practice, because your letter writing, your application writing, resume writing, these are comparatively short. You just write few sentences and the question will be okay. And here you make it in detailed form, and the questions marks are same. So in letter writing, you are writing 5 or 6 sentences, your question will be okay. But as far this is concerned, you have to write more than 5 or 6 sentences, right? And further, there are some people who are saying there are some marks of 2 and pattern marks. No. Pattern marks will be given when you are writing something here. If not here, no one pay attention to your pattern. Pattern will be considered when you have written something in the report. Alright, students? Then the conclusion. Conclusion is what is your overall idea after writing this report regarding the situation. Now, this conclusion may be in 1 or 2 sentences, but not so lengthy. Alright, so this is conclusion. Again, conclusion just below this C, then suggestion. Suggestions mean you have to give some opinions of yours that how this problem can be eradicated, how this problem can be avoided, what are the reasons which you mentioned here in the report, and now how these causes can be ended, what is the remedy of those problems which are causing this problem. Okay, so suggestion, these may be 5 at least, 4 to 5 suggestions you must write. Right, so this is suggestion. Okay, so your first suggestion, again start just here below S in arranged form. Okay, then at the end you may write signed XYZ just below this date, or in some books it is written here just below suggestions. It's up to you, both ways are okay. But the main thing, this discussion or report or text must be written in an excellent way without having any mistakes of grammar as well as spellings, right? And if possible, use good vocabulary as well. Thank you, dear friends.